So here we have the Mazda MX5 on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the car and running through some controls first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. I think it's well worth seeing the boot space before we hop in and run through some controls. As you can see, there's plenty of it given the type of car that it is. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the right-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer. We have the rev counter in the middle, and on the left-hand side, the coolant temperature gauge, the fuel gauge, and you can see the total miles for this car. They are 26,243. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side we have stereo and phone controls, and on the right-hand side we have cruise control for the car. Over in the centre we have the main screen, and as you can see, this vehicle has got satellite navigation. We've done a video showing how the sat-nav works, which you can find on our website and YouTube channel. Up on this screen, you're also able to access, of course, your music options for the car, and there's plenty of them. We've got AM, FM, and DAB radio. We've got a couple of different Mazda-friendly apps that you can play your music through. We've got Bluetooth audio, and this vehicle's got 2 USB inputs. So if you plug devices into those, they will appear up here as further options. We've also got an auxiliary input as well. Incidentally, all the movement I'm making on the screen is all being done using this dial and the buttons that surround it. Very, very easy system to use. Just rotate the dial to any option you want to go into, push it down, you're then in that menu, and you can navigate your way around entirely with that dial. Working our way down from there, we have air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. And you can put the whole system into auto should you wish to. The fans will now take control of themselves to maintain the temperature you've asked for, and you can do the same with the direction of the air as well. Down here we've got a heated driver's seat and heated passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings each, 2 USB inputs and the auxiliary input I mentioned a moment ago, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I want to talk about is the roof, of course. Very easy to operate. Just open up this clip, push the roof up, and you can do this with one hand, as you can see. Just push that down, and that's it closed, or open I should say. To close it, just lift this up, bring the roof towards you, and then lock that catch in place, and it's as quick as that. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.